can't do intro skip. Yeah, like when I saw the 3000 series reveal, I was like, okay, yeah, I could drop 500 on that. I was like, yeah, cool. And then when they started dropping, everybody realized that, wait, yeah, the shortage is going to be fucking insane. And I mean, here we are, like 6 months later, and it's still not, you know, it's garbage. So Dex bought a 3080, and he sold me his 2080 for a very generous price. And I was like, well, you didn't mine on this fucking GPU, or you didn't abuse it, so I'll just buy it off from you, because he wouldn't have used it otherwise. So I was like, I went from 1080 to 2080, and I was like, that's good enough for me, because there is no way I can get my hands on a 3000 series GPU. I am not gonna get a 3000 series. Like, I'm not gonna be refreshing Twitters and everything all the time. Like, that's gonna drive me insane. Yeah, it's not gonna, no. There's up to a year. People are still, speculating now. Like, not even speculating, just straight up information. Car manufacturers are running out of silicone as well. It's these chip shortages, like, it's cray. Some of it is pure shortage, and some of it is that a lot of these companies didn't reserve time or reserve enough of these things because they didn't expect this sort of a surge. So it's like kind of bad because people are yeah, I don't want to use a bot to buy shit because that's like I understand it, I just don't care that much. And secondly, I think it's just, again, I know it's not my issue if the system is broken, right? It's not my issue about that at all. I just really don't like worrying about it too much. And I was like, well, I would love to get a GPU upgrade before Deathloop comes out. And I mean, my chances of, I mean, you can buy a 3070 here now for like 1.1 grand, which is like, that's like twice the MSRP, which is like, okay, guys. Maybe maybe I don't need it that much. Thank you. But yeah, they're just like, all the pre-orders in every fucking place are crazy. It's the same thing with the PS5s. Like, they were pre-selling PS5s in November, and those got sent at the start of this month at one of my stores. Think about it. 4-month wait. Like, they were saying, these will arrive early March. You can pre-order these now. Like, it's fucking crazy. Again, not blaming the industry too much. I'm saying, you know, everybody has more free time. We're all staying at fucking home, right? So everybody wants this shit now. I know. I know about that, Josiah. What about that? 1060 is the most used GPU. That's why when internet people talk to you about having 3080s and fucking 1100, 900Ks and shit like that, always remember, they're not the majority. It just sometimes you just don't see people bragging with their fucking, I have an i3 2500K and a 920K. No, 920 Ti. That's not even a GPU, by the way. But people generally don't talk about that. But when you go to Twitters or Reddits and shit, you just see people post about their shiny rigs all the time, which it kind of gives a weird image. Like, yeah. Of course, Steam isn't like end all be all, but people buying these GPUs, you know, they're most likely gonna have Steam, so the gamers. I think that's like really reasonable. Yeah, but it's just really funny when people go like, oh, you don't have a 240 hertz monitor yet. Oh, you don't have a 38er. And I'm like, huh? Do you know like what sort of portion of people have these things? Like, this isn't just because you're in like 2 subreddits that keep circle jerking each other off. doesn't mean that everybody in the fucking world has these things. You do understand that, right? Like, it is really funny. But yeah, the 3060 is such insane value that it's most likely once you can actually get a 3060 and the prices are normal, it might literally push 1060 just the fuck out. Like, it is such good value. Kind of like that gold split was good value. It's such good value that like people check the 2000 series and they were like, hell no. They checked the 2060s and like, no. And then they checked the 1600 series, which was the 20 series with an RTX, and they were like, that's okay, but it's not enough of an upgrade. And now the 3060 comes out and they're like, motherfucker. Yeah, but yeah, it's that's why I always want to, like, I always try to emphasize that, because it is fucking, it's like gaslighting. People are basically just coming at you saying, oh, you're playing in 1080p. Oh, your monitor is only 144 hertz. What is that? 2 milliseconds of input delay? Wow, your mouse weighs over 100 grams? You don't even have a mechanical keyboard. That's not really mechanical. It's like, what? Like, what's wrong with you? Shut the fuck up. Like, these people are the ones who spend all of their fucking time in subreddits, like, browsing and jerking each other off. And don't get me wrong, I take myself as an enthusiast, but there's, like, a huge difference between that and, you know, an absolute fucking blind twat, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's fucking good. And, like, for what? Like... for half the price of like a new GPU XT. Yeah, I know John Carmack. Yeah, of course. I hated that we're using standards from like esports gamers and shit like that and trying to apply it to your average everyday video gaming, because what happens is basically it's like those graphs that you see that you have like because you can make graphs look like anything, right? So you can make like something that's really a small gain look like a really big difference on a graph. You can have 10 FPS and 8 FPS, and you can have a huge difference between them on a graph if you just make the graph look like that. That's basically what MS is turned out to be, and you know, to an extent, refresh rate and shit like that too. It's basically trying to make people think that they cannot have enjoyable time unless they have these things. And I mean, consumerism, duh, like, yes, of course, they want to sell you shit. These videos that are being made about these topics, having affiliate links to Amazon and other shit, it's like, hey, buy this shit over here. You know, that's very obvious. Like, that's what I hate about the PC people the most. Shaming others. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I do the whole meme with, like, consoles and shit when I myself buy consoles. Like, I think that's okay. Like, how the fuck am I gonna shame someone? It's like, oh, you're buying consoles, you peasant? Like, dude, I literally have a Switch right here and a PS5 right there. Like, I'm buying these fucking things. It's a joke, right? Yeah, it's like, what? Like, what the hell is up with people? I don't get it. It's so fucking weird. And with PCs being so versatile as well, it's really fun. It's great, isn't it? Sad thing is that right now, it's cheaper to buy a new console and build the equivalent PC. It didn't used to be the case. Right now, yes. Right now, because the consoles have fixed price pretty much, versus GPUs, which are just fucking... Like, right now, building a rig is like the worst time ever. Like, I don't remember in the past 10 years there being a worse time. Fuck it, last 20 years. Seriously. Ever since I've been into PCs, I don't remember a worse time into building a new rig right now. Like, buying pre-builds right now is like the legit thing. Like, no joke. because you can get like such decent components that you might not be able to even buy otherwise. Hey, Alex. Yeah, Green X, yeah. Coincidence? I think not. Well, not really. I mean, the thing is, like, what do people want from it? If you want to be able to play quote-unquote 4K ray-traced games, even on 30 FPS, that means you need a ray tracing GPU. So you need a, you know, either a 2080, 2070, and like those alone will cost you more than a console. So, especially right now. Like, again, what do you want from it? Do you want to play Rocket League, right? Well, duh, like, building an esports rig, quote-unquote, is super duper cheap. But, even then, you might have issues getting certain hardware. Like, right now, getting any GPUs is a pain in the ass. Sorry, conk. I just don't get, like, everybody has to do what they have to do, and that's fine. I just don't get shaming people for it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, bragging and shaming is like, why? Nobody's gonna like you more, dude. People's just gonna look at you and think you're a fucking asshole. Talking about stuff, different. Bragging. Jesus Christ, Burlesque, you are absolutely sick. Sick in the head. There's some thermometer thing in your head. That's wrong. And yeah, that's the thing. Because sometimes people think that I'm like a super elitistic person. Yes, I like PC stuff. Yes. I like to keep up to date. But no, I'm not gonna fucking shame you for like playing or whatever you play. Dude, I played on like the worst laptop you could think of for like years. Why? Because I literally poured Coca-Cola in my open case accidentally while drunk. And that fucking literally fried the motherboard and the GPU. So what did I do? I got a laptop, and that was the worst purchase ever. That was 500 euros, and it was the worst laptop you could think. It didn't run WoW proper. Like, I ran WoW at like, you know, 15, 10 FPS at times, and it looked like shit. And you know, hey, I did that. I still had fun, dude. I had fun. I had more fun with that fucking computer than I've had with this one at times. It wasn't related to that at all. Was it like what I wanted? Of course not. But like, it's not exactly, you can't say, oh yeah, you have a beautiful rig now, everything's gonna be good. It's usually when you're chasing something like that, you realize that you didn't actually get that much out of it in the end. Oh, I'm just gonna burn mana, fuck it, because I did something wrong. Mana root doesn't make sense. We're getting blocked. Good. Good. It's no gold split. You can plug a mouse and keyboard into your console, Taster.
I've had
You have old information. That is very much a thing nowadays. A lot of games are supporting that, especially shooters. PS5 is what's the equivalent graphics power of 2070. Super and RSP is 500, which costs more than the cost of a console. So literally anyone tried to say PC Master Race anymore. I mean, PC... First of all, I'm just going to say it this way. Do not compare consoles and PCs. That's how you lose, automatically. They're just for different things. Like, seriously. They're for different things. There's absolutely different things. There's just so many things you could do with a PC you can't do with a console. Again, this is coming from someone who's bought the latest Nintendo console, the last generation of fucking PS4, this generation PS5, right? They have their own users. 100%. People comparing these, even in gaming, is fucking... It's the dumbest fucking thing. Because PS5 having a 2070, you know, it doesn't make... It runs Cyberpunk like 2070. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be the same thing. It's never apples to apples comparison. And that's why it's like the dumbest fucking thing. Consoles can be insane value. And for a lot of people, that's like what matters as well. A Nazia ring, Finch, Snuffton. Nazia ring, Finch, Snuffton. We have Winslow, War Metal, Marcola, Diamond. Winslow, War Metal, Marcola, Diamond. Okay, 122. But yeah, that's just for like super different things. I will never get an enjoyable gaming experience in certain games with a console the same way I will on PC. And I've accepted that, and that's fine.
I am a cactus.
Oh man.
Precisely PC, you want fun, PS5, corner keyboards are different. They're different, yeah. Yeah, for different things. I love mouse and keyboard. As a PC gamer for like fucking 20 years, yeah, of course. It's like different. Oh my god, what is this? What was that? What the fuck was that? That's fine, we have like all the time saved in the world in this split as well. Well, I mean less now, but whatever. Yeah, we figured it out. It just turns out that she takes a certain amount of time, 51 seconds. Like there's a time cap on that mission. You can't do it faster than a certain amount of time. So like, she takes a physical boat route from the start of the mission to the end, and that will always take about 51 seconds. And then you need to, that's the last moment you can activate that checkpoint and like not lose time. But if you activate it at 30 seconds, it will still take her 21 seconds more to arrive. So yeah, that's what's going on. So basically, the checkpoint would activate sooner if you are later, because she was already in position. But if you're activating it early, she's not appearing because she's not physically there yet behind the rock. It's fucking dumb. But we don't have a mystery 6-second time save, thank God, I guess. Well, I was trying to read jokes, but all of these are shit. So, sorry. I absolutely adore the new PS5 controller. I fucking love it. Yes, but not like, it's basically, we have like leniency of about 5 seconds where we don't lose any time. Like comparing current route to like losing a bit of time. The thing is that a lot of things go wrong in Mission 8 easily. But yeah, if you get there like super duper quick, which we don't normal means, because our leap speed is capped. Like we can only go so fast. We will ever only go so fast. Whatever that speed might be. Because the way that I tried it was I literally took Blink, made it instant, and blinked from the fucking entrance to the second level to the Duke, pretty much, right? So like I was there 15 seconds before we were there normally. So that's how I like tested it. But the thing is, there isn't anything for us to loot really. There is one potion. That's plausible. Is this the slow man? I mean, we haven't found a way to make F cancels any faster, my guy. Or normal leaps any faster than we do, so... Maybe there is a magic way, but I don't know. But yeah, bottom line, just TLDR for the discussion earlier. Do whatever the fuck you do. Don't shame others for fucking playing video. They're fucking video games. Aren't we supposed to enjoy these things? I mean, I'm saying it as I'm playing one of the least enjoyable video games ever, casually for me. Dishonored 2. Fucking hell. But hey, speedrunning is fun, so I don't care. I'm making it fun for myself. Video games are for nerds that can't get laid. Truth, brother.
I've had cactus in my mouth.
Cactus.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, Dane. Can't hug a cactus and you know I'm right. Cactus has spikes. Yankety yanks. What is Food Truck Simulator? I've never played that. Euro Truck Simulator I have though. Lied on my bed last night. Checkmate. Wow. Laid. Ooh. I get it. Different thingy. Oh yeah, I would Euro Truck Sim easily, dude. Are you kidding me? Euro Truck Sim I can play in VR. Can I play Dishonored 2 in VR? Not officially, at least. Checkmate, motherfucker. Also, look at this time save. Look at this photograph. I mean, it's not super impressive, but hey, it's something, I guess. It would have been gold split if I didn't fuck up, so.
I've had cactus in my mouth.
Cactus in my mouth. We have 6 seconds on Delilah as well. Sadly, I didn't practice that. I did practice Duke a lot. We can get a 230 here with Corvo. As long as we get a 104 door, so. Very rapidly. That was the fucking worst one so far. Holy shit, that was bad. Look at this graph. Three, 4, 5. We can use 3 potions. Yeah, this is good. It's all good. Look at this cactus in my mouth. I'm so sorry, YouTube, if this ends up being Reki or PB or whatever the fuck, because there was no jokes. There's usually... Dude, I think last 2 PBs for me haven't had jokes. Maybe I cringed too much from the jokes, and then, like, I'll, like, mentally just fucking lose it. I'm like, no, why do I keep doing this to myself, you know? That sort of thing. I think that's plausible. Should look into it a bit more. I'm gonna go for the risky strap because YOLO. Ah! No toilet paper recycling in my chat. No toilet papering.
I'm already Widowmaker.
Dude, where's my thing? I'm trying to search for a thing, sorry. Just a second. Help. Help. There we go. I lost time. Anybody abusing their VIP positions will be permanently banned. What? Dang it, duked. Look at this graph, toilet paper graph that we have. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I just want to, you know. Oh no, subscribers, wait, help. I just made it sub only. Sorry. I pressed the wrong one. Holy shit, holy greed. I don't really use these buttons a lot, so I you know. Oh wait, I still got a slow boat somehow? What the fuck? Emote mode, of course, only for... Yeah, it doesn't... You don't get... We're losing time here, question mark. I guess I was slow. I was slow, though. That's what, whatever. PGTV one, yeah, I lost 2 seconds, yeah.
Can't see where to go. Fuck, man.
Yeah, you can't use emojis like smiley face and they're just for like Kappa and PJ Salt and other shit like that, right? Cactus Edge. What? Cool throw, bro. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? What was that? Oh, cool. I mean, we have a lot of mana, but I don't get what's happening. And I'm throwing it? I don't know. Maybe. Am I throwing for content? I mean, maybe. Do I just want to keep doing Corvo until I die? Maybe. No, I don't. Throwing such you didn't talk about redacted. I mean, we might be throwing for that, but hopefully not. Okay, BRB. Well, it could have been a sub 2130, but I aimed way too early. But hey, a world record hype. Oh, fuck, dude. I just can't take it. First try delight. What was that? Oh, that was so bad. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, well, I don't care. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, it did end up with you. I'm so sorry, YouTube. I'm so sorry. What happened with the bottle? That's what's pissing me off. Anyway, let me load the save. We can watch the ending. Is it here? I do. Well, there we go. 8 out of 9 for now. I mean, I'm sure it's easy to improve on and stuff, so whatnot. But I kind of want to improve Emily now, so. Whew. Whew. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Not quite as hype as Emily, because we wasn't quite the same grind. And I said it shouldn't take over 3,000 resets. So that's good. Look at that shit, though. Oof. 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 Hey, James. Yeah. 20 conservatory. I lost a lot of time. Yeah, this is new rec here. By 7 seconds. More importantly, it's a 2130. I want to break that, but that's fine. We'll leave that be for now until Scopiori, so somebody wants to break this. Oh my god, that is very nice. Deacon drugs and DMCA and then drugs and DMCA.
World Reiki baby.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits. That is very kind. Thank you. Literally $10, dude. Mom, I got money. Oh, I still. Hey, I didn't PB for like a week again. So hey, I'll take it, dude. I'll take it any day. I'll take PBs and whatever's. You know, I'm not complaining. Not complaining. I'm just a bit weirded out with what happened with the bottle. That's all.